this proves he switched the IDs in recovery, but I can't believe I allowed him to slip through my fingers.
This is unbelievable. I'm gonna go see if I can straighten Wainwright's records out.
Yeah.
The plot thickens.
I found this guy in the parking lot, Robert.
So?
He was unconscious.
What happened?
Last thing I remember, I was on my way in from the car. I woke up with a splitting headache, and this officer here was looking down at me asking if I was okay.
He'd been knocked out and robbed.
Putnam?
That was my thought exactly.
Had to be.
So Grant's probably long gone.
Damn it. Sam, listen, get on the horn and find out a registration.
Okay.
We were so close to finding him.
What do you mean, where? Where's Putnam? You let him get away? You call yourself a police commissioner? You are so stupid. Now I know I'm going to be part of this investigation.
Doctor, to take a look at you.
Would you take care of Mr. Lavery here?
Yes, sir, I'll try.
I want to check the parking lot.
I'm talking to you.
I have a job to do. Now, you have a choice. Either you can let me do it or stop me. But if you care at all about your wife and my daughter, you'll let me go about my work.
I happen to be Anna's husband. I have a right to know what's going on.
Sam here'll fill you in.
I don't want to hear it from Sam. I want to hear it from you, the commissioner.
Yeah, well, he's busy.
Doing what? Losing suspense?
Sam, get Lewis on the phone. Give him an update.
Yes,
If he
sir.
wants me, I'll be in the lounge. You gonna stand around? I haven't got all night.
I want to know exactly what's going on. I want to know facts. I don't want any more empty promises.
You know all you need to know.
Oh, do I? If it weren't for friends like Felicia, I wouldn't know how this investigation was progressing.
It'd progress a lot better if you'd let me get on with it.
And why are you shutting me out?
Look, I'm trying to conduct a criminal investigation. I don't have the time to stop every 5 minutes just to give you an update.
That's not what I want, and you know it. We both know why you're trying to keep me out of this investigation. What I want to know is what we're going to do about it.
We're not getting anywhere. There is something you can do if you want.
What?
Robin's had a breakthrough. She needs us. Spend as much time with her as you can.
What are you going to do?
Find her mother.
Chief, it's me. Listen, the commissioner wants us to pull out all the stops on this one. Yeah, he figures if we can get the word out about this Putnam guy fast enough, or maybe we can nab him before he's gone too far. Yeah, wait a minute, hang on. I think he wants to talk to you.
Guy? Listen, I want the media flooded with the special bulletins about Putnam. Right. Contact every radio TV station in town. We're going to make Putnam
Did you hear about
public enemy
Robin?
#1.
Yeah, Robert just told me.
So wonderful.
That's great. Best news I've had all week.
Why don't we go see her?
I'd love to go see her, but what am I supposed to say when she asks about her mother? Talk to your father?
He's doing his best.
Well, his best isn't good enough. Anna's been gone for weeks. We don't even know whether she's alive. She could even be dead.
Dude, don't say that.
If she is dead, I'll never forgive Scorpio. And neither will Robin. How the hell could he let Putnam get away like that?
All right, Satan. All right. Good boy. Yeah. Chow time. You must be hungry now. Good boy. That's a good boy.
What about me?
Well, what about you?
Well, I'm starving.
Yes, I imagine you must be.
I could have something to eat, please, if I don't.
If you don't what? If you don't, you'll die? Good. Save me the trouble of killing you.
What kind of a man are you?
I am your worst nightmare for true men.
Where have you been all this time?
I checked into General Hospital. Have them take a look at my hand.
You walked in there?
More or less. I figured, what the hell? I might as well get this taken care of. Besides, I was very interested in another patient several floors down.
Here.
Pretty little thing. Goes by the name Robin.
You saw Robin?
Bingo.
No, you didn't. Robert wouldn't let you.
You think not?
No. Did you see her? Did you?
No. No, actually, I didn't. Not for want of trying.
If you ever touch her, if you ever lay a finger on her, I'll kill you
Anna,
myself.
your threats get more pathetic with time. I'm killing you, remember? What do I have to do? Write it down to get it through that thick skull of yours?
Sure. Sure.
Is she what? Is she all right? All right? I dare say she's in much better shape than her mom. In fact, I would have brought her back for a visit, except Robbie won't let her out of his sight. So, after Dr. Jones operated on my hand, I checked out. I was certain you'd been lonely.
You know, if Robert came that close to getting you, he's going to be even more determined to get you.
Oh, I'm quaking. I'm shaking in my boots, Anna. My goodness. You've been here for weeks. Where has the legendary Sherlock Scorpio been?
You'll be here.
He'll be here, well, hopefully before we both die from old age.
Well, what happens now?
I'm going to leave a trail of breadcrumbs for our hero. I'm going to tell Robbie exactly where we are. Otherwise, he'll never find us, and that wouldn't do it all. No. You see, the party can't begin till Robbie at least makes an appearance. And then the fun starts, Anna. How about it, Satan? I bet you're anxious to meet Robert Scorpio now, aren't you? The legendary Robert Scorpio. Well, it won't be long now. No. Yes, Anna. It won't be long now. And Robert Scorpio is going to rue the day he ever heard the name Greg Putnam.
Well, I was here all the time.
No. I tried to talk, but it was so scary.
No.
I hated it. I wanted to talk to Daddy and Felicia and you and Bobby and everyone that stayed with me. I thought I'd never speak again.
Come here. You're okay now. You're getting well. That's all that matters, huh?
Where's Mommy? How come she hasn't come to see me?
Mommy will come. She'll come see you soon. Important thing is that you get better so we can come home.
Seems like a million years since I've been in our house.
Yeah. Seems like that to me, too. You get some sleep. Close your eyes. Go on. Any word?
We have an IPB yet now. Now that we have a more accurate description, it's just a matter of time before someone spots him.
Let's hope so.
How is she?
She's sleeping.
Did you get a chance to speak to her?
Yes, she's in much better spirits.
Did she ask about Anna?
Of course she did.
What'd you say?
Well, I mumbled something about her mother coming home soon. I hate to lie to her, but what else could I do?
Well, hopefully you weren't lying.
I'm past hoping.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the club to continue my own investigation. If Scorpio can't find Anna, then I will.
Hello, love.
Did you bring me some food?
Only if you're in the habit of eating paper and pens.
What's that for?
It's a little insurance policy. Make sure Robert Scorpio takes the bait.
You're going to write him another note? Why?
No, you're going to write him. I'm simply going to dictate.
Oh, you're not writing him anything.
Fine. You're also not eating anything.
Oh, well. Why don't you bring me some food and then I'll write it?
Anna, why don't we try this? Why don't you write and you eat? You don't write? Stay hungry. Just how badly do you want to eat, huh? Delicious. Nothing like a little sugar rush.
Oh, what do you want me to say?
It's very simple. Just write, little yellow house with broken steps and an empty lot on either side. Hurry. Then sign your name.
Is that it?
That's it.
Can you give me some food? All right. And a pen and paper.
That's a good girl. Don't even think of trying anything.
What are you going to do? You're going to read it, aren't you?
You better believe it.
Yeah. Do you want that? Breakfast. What, okay?
Little yellow house.
Yeah?
Broken steps and an empty lot on either side. Hurry. That's a good girl. Very well done.
Where's the food? Please. Please, give me the food.
All right, Anna, you win. Try not to eat too fast. You'll give yourself indigestion.
How are you going to deliver this without being caught?
Do you really care?
Yeah?
I would think you'd like nothing better than to see me caught, trying to deliver it to Robert Scorpio.
What that mean?
I suppose I'd have to tell him where you are, wouldn't I? And that wouldn't work. So you relax. I'm not about to get caught. They couldn't keep me in General Hospital. They're certainly not going to catch me on the outside. I won't take any unnecessary chances, Anna. You and I have too much fun ahead of us.
If you want me to stay, sir.
Robert, here's your bulletin.
Extremely dangerous. Anyone with any information as to the suspect's whereabouts is urged to contact Commissioner Robert Scorpio's office at the Port Charles Police Department immediately.
Scorpio has bungled this investigation from the start. My wife's life's at stake. Bill.
Yeah.
Give me the telephone.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay, here's the latest.
I'm well, Duke. How are you?
Shut up and listen. Grant Putnam's definitely our man. He's been holed up at General Hospital for quite some time.
So you got this guy? Why do you need me?
He escaped.
Sounds like my kind of fugitive.
Do you think this is funny?
You any idea where he went?
If I did, I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I? Now that we know he's in Port Charles, you've no excuses. We made a deal. I've held up my end. Now it's your turn. You find her, Jerome.
This is one of the most extensive manhunts in the history of the PCPD. A spokesman for the police department said he's never seen the commissioner so driven. Scorpio has vowed to bring Mrs. Lavery back safely and make Putnam pay for what he's done to Scorpio's family. We'll update you on this story as developments occur. To recap, Commissioner Robert Scorpio issued an all-point...
Anna, dear. Don't you just love it? Don't you love it? Robert's got the entire city looking for more.
Congratulations.
And their daughter traumatized by her mother.
It's perfect! It's perfect. Now it's just a matter of time before Robert shows up.
Did you deliver the note?
No, I arranged for delivery.
How'd you know it'll get to him?
Because I paid a kid $5 to make sure it's delivered to police headquarters tomorrow.
Can you be sure he'll deliver it?
I can. I promised him that if he successfully completed his delivery, there'd be another $5 waiting for him. Of course, I lied.
You're so clever.
Yes, I am. I have planned out every detail, every last detail. Your knight in shining armor is going to come riding into your rescue. And then my dream becomes a reality. At long last, I'm going to have my revenge on Robert Scorpio. You won't be able to watch it, Anna. Get it? But one of you has to start first. I can't wait! Yes! Yes! Yes!
I didn't do anything,
Yeah,
really.
I know.
I was minding my own business up there like I
Right,
always
Charlie.
do. I know, but I never touched
Welcome
her.
home,
I never
Charlie.
put a
Welcome
hand on
home. Have a seat, Charlie.
I was over my...
Yeah, I know. Sure. But you look in the squad room. Well, you guys can never find anything without me. Come on, Detective. We gotta go to the property room.
Okay. Let's go. Thanks, Sergeant.
Hey, Jerry, what's that, some mail?
Just trash.
I don't think so. Dear God. Get this to Commissioner Scorpio right away. It's very important.
That's good. Get you together.
Thank you.
Nice. It's very chilly outside. It's a good thing Duke brought over your coat and your muffler. When's going to be here, and I'll bring your hair.
Oh, that you're glad to be leaving, honey.
Getting your memory back's pretty wonderful, too.
Yes, but the most important thing to be thankful for is that your father still believes that your mother will be home safe and sound.
Yes. I'm praying a lot for her.
We all are, honey.
Bobby,
Mm-hmm.
do you allow dogs in the brownstone? Or little dogs? I've had a lot of fun staying with you guys, but if me and my real nice
Actually,
dog...
we have that all worked out already, don't we, Felicia?
Yes, we do.
As soon as Dr. Tom comes by, he's going to give you a quick checkup, and our first stop is going to be at the kennel to pick up Jigs.
Do you think he'll still be happy to see me after all that's happened?
I can guarantee it.
What's wrong, huh? I said, what's wrong?
We've made a mistake.
Well, good. We're gonna play this one now, are we? And what mistake have I made, love?
You should never have made me write that note to Robert. He's going to be here any time now.
Exactly. You see, I haven't made any mistake. I simply changed my plan.
Robert? Okay, we got something urgent for you.
Another one delivered by hand?
Yeah, only this one was found by Sam lying on the floor right at the entryway to police headquarters here. It could have been thrown out with the trash.
Thank God. She's still alive.
Great.
Little yellow house with broken steps. An empty lot on either side. Hurry. Anna.
You didn't think that... Anna,
You recognize the handwriting?
yeah, it's Anna's, all right.
Except for the way it's signed.
Yeah, something different.
Get Sean and Duke over here right away, then I'll explain the signature. I'll tell you why Anna signed her name differently on this note. It's a WSB trick.
A trick?
Yeah. In WSB parlance, any handwriting that departs from the norm means trick. Now, Putnam had her write that note, but the way that she signed it tells me that he's setting up a trap for me. Oh, Sean, good. Yeah.
So, Grandma's setting up a trap for you, huh?
Right.
Want to hear the bright side of this?
I think I know it.
Well, tell me, what is it?
That Anna will stay alive at least until Robert walks into this trap.
Good.
Little yellow house with broken steps. Empty lot on the other side.
Did the realtors come up with anything close to that?
No.
But now you've got more to go on that.
Sure do. I'll call them all again. Hopefully this description will produce a few new leads.
Okay, listen, use my office. We haven't got the time to waste. I've got to find that bloody house.
I'll get out now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, when we find this house, let me send a detail of men in there to take it, okay?
I'm going in alone. I'll call for backup later.
Come on, Robert. You said yourself they're setting you up.
I've got to go in alone. If Grant sees any activity out in the street, he may kill her right then and there.
Yeah, okay, you're the boss.
But now I have an advantage. Forewarned is forearmed.
Alicia?
Hello, Walt.
This is a coincidence. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I'm just waiting for Bobby and the guards to bring Robin down.
Oh.
We were going to take her over to the brownstone because we
Well.
don't think that she should go home just yet, you know.
I'm glad she's okay to leave the hospital.
Yeah. Well, we all are.
Yeah.
I'm giving her a checkup right now, so. Why'd you say this is a coincidence? You work here.
No, finding you. I was just going to call you.
About what?
Well, ever since you got me involved in the lab work, with the murder investigations, well, I've kind of on the side as a hobby.
Really?
Yeah, it's fascinating. In fact, you'll never guess what I found on this shirt Grant Putnam left here in the hospital.
You took Grant Putnam's shirt from the police?
Yeah, that's right. They don't know about it. But it's a good thing I did.
What did you find out?
Well, I found a dog here. They don't allow dogs in the hospital here, except for one time.
Oh, what time?
Well, there's a rumor going around that Duke snuck Robin's little puppy in here sometime last week to, bring her out of the trauma.
Yeah. Well, was it that dog?
Wrong breed.
How do you know?
Well, with a friend's help, I know what kind of dog the hair came from. It's a Rottweiler.
Are you sure?
Positive. So can you use this information?
Well, yeah, that'll be very helpful.
Good.
What kind of dog was that again? A
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler.
Right.
Never heard of that breed before.
Did you see the Omen? Gregory Peck? Same dog. They make great pets, but if they're trained, they can be real mean. In fact, they're usually used as guard dogs.
How mean?
Well, they're big and strong, and they're trained to attack.
Oh, my God. Is Anna being guarded by a killer dog?
What is this? Just another way to starve me to death?
Actually, I should think you'd thank me for helping you keep your feet. Careful with the fork, Anna. You know something?
What?
There is a part of me that detests you almost as much as I do Robbie.
You said you were changing the plan. In the original plan, you always wanted...
I know what my original plan was.
Well, what's the new plan, then? I just don't understand why you...
Let's keep it that way. I've been much too lenient with you thus far.
Oh, really?
Really? You very nearly killed me, love.
Wish I had.
If wishes were horses, beggars would run. In the future, we're going to have to keep yours off balance, what? I think that would be far more terrifying, wouldn't you say? What? Careful with the fork, Anna. Careful. Finish your food, love.
Sorry, I'm not going anywhere.
I am. And I'm not about to leave you with those eating utensils. So you will either finish your food, or I'll take the tray away as it is. Have to eat to keep your strength up. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Come on, love, you've hardly eaten anything.
Will you please stop touching me?
Say please again. I like the sound of a word out of your mouth. It's very nearly dark now. I've got to go out and pick up some materials for my new plan.
What materials?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hmm.
Come on, love. Come on. Quick. Good. Now, take this, push it over there. You push it over there. Good. Everything you went through, Anna, you're still a very, very beautiful woman. Wouldn't want you to go hungry, lad.
Okay, send him up. Well, he's here. I want him to see this note before it goes to the lab.
Well, Duke certainly needs some good news about Anna, that's for sure.
Right.
All right, Sean, Robert, what have you got? They said you were something to show me.
Anna's alive. Read this, and then I'll tell you all about it.
This is Anna's handwriting.
Mm-hmm.
It's not her signature.
I'll explain later.
But this doesn't mean that she's still alive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thank God. Excuse me. I want to ask you some questions.
Sure, go ahead.
I really should go over to see Robin now. I know there's still some hope.
She's being released this afternoon, I believe, and then going to the brownstone.
She may still be at hospital. It'll take me a couple of minutes to get there. Explain to me quickly, why is her signature so odd?
It's a signal to me, or to anyone in the WSB, actually, that a trap is being set for me.
For you?
Yeah. And I firmly believe that she'll stay alive until I walk into the trap.
Why a trap for you?
Revenge.
I don't understand. From the beginning, I thought I was the object of revenge.
What do you mean by that?
I don't have time to explain. I want to go to the hospital and see Robin. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, why does he think that he was the object of revenge? He never met Putnam. Doesn't even know him.
No.
What's going on with him?
I've had the feeling for a couple of weeks that Duke felt that Anna was taken away to get at him, but he wouldn't give me any answers.
That's damn peculiar.
He's holding something back. But what?
I think he was probably going to tell you last time he was in here, but he saw his criminal record on your desk. So to blew it for him. But I'm convinced he's working on this case in his own way.
So, he's decided to go his own way, using his own sources. But which one?
I wish I knew.
Could you find out?
I doubt it, Robert. I'm too closely linked to you on this whole thing. He doesn't trust me. It'd be like talking to a brick wall.
Okay, then we won't waste time on it. I'm going to take this down to the lab and see what I can come up with. You've got those realtors to talk to, I believe. Okay, thanks for handing that part of it.
You got it, buddy.
Well, we finished wrapping the presents, but we're not quite sure what to say to her.
Oh, why don't you ask Felicia Jones what to say?
Felicia!
Oh, hello, Judy. Hello, hi. Hi. Arlene?
We heard that Robin's on her way down any minute, and we all chipped in to buy her some presents.
Oh, that was very nice. I hear she's everybody's favorite patient around here.
Well, and now what's happened to her, well, we're not quite sure what to say to her, you know, about her mother.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know it's tough. Well, I guess the best thing to do is just tell her how much you like her and wish her the best. And maybe the most comforting thing would be is to hope that her mother gets home safely and soundly, you know.
Here she is.
Real surprise.
Our favorite patient.
Looks that way, kiddo.
We all wish you the very best. We're going to miss you.
And there's something else we're going to do. We're going to pray very hard that your mother comes back real soon.
Thank you. You've got a lot of friends here, honey.
We're just the ones picked to say goodbye to you. You got a whole flock of friends.
Thank you.
Robin? Hey. Oh, how you doing? Hey, listen to me, darling. Your father got a note this morning from your mummy. It's in her own handwriting.
That she's alive.
Yeah.
What did she say? I mean, is she all right? What did she say, Duke?
Well, she gave Daddy a little secret message, just to tell him where she is.
Oh, didn't she say anything else?
That's all she said, but it's really going to help us. We can find her now.
If you and Daddy working on finding Mommy, I know you'll both find her.
Yeah, we will.
And keep on praying.
We're all praying, honey.
Listen, why don't you go back to the brownstone with Felicia and with Bolton and with the two policemen? There you'll be snug and warm, huh?
Are you coming too?
I'm expecting a call on the way to the office by the telephone. I wouldn't want to miss it.
I know you and Daddy will find Mommy. I know you will.
Go on, then. I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah, of course we went through all their listings. Yeah, north side, east side, west side, south side, absolutely nothing, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course I'll stay here. Right. Talk to you later.
Sean.
Yeah.
So those two real estate guys leaving?
Yeah, I know. I had to tell Robert we came up with nothing. You know, Guy, we went through every one of their listings. Their exclusive listings, their open listings. We came up with nothing even close to the description that Anna gave us of that house in her note.
There must be at least 40 different agencies in this town here.
Exactly 39, and we contacted each and every one of them, although one of my real estate guys did admit that it's very difficult to get a handle on something like this.
Yeah, I bet I know why, too.
Yep. Always a few rotten apples in every barrel.
Sure. They clam up as soon as they find out that the police are investigating a crime. I tell you, some of these people just don't want to get involved.
Got a few choice names for people like that.
Yeah, I got a few of my own. You know what really worries me? Hey, maybe you can help.
Sure, what is it?
Look, when Robert finds the house that Putnam's holding Anna in, he's allowed to go barreling down there without waiting for a backup.
Yeah, I thought of that.
All right, so what are we going to do about it?
I hope he does the right thing, keeps his cool.
If he doesn't, he can get killed.
As I said, Guy, I know. I'm counting on two things. One, that he will keep Anna out of any more danger than she's already in.
Yeah, and what's the other?
That Robert's like a cat. He has 9 lives.
Now, the question is, how many has he used up so far?
First of all, Jerome, there's every indication that Anna was alive as of yesterday.
I'm glad to hear that, Duke, for your sake. Where did you get that information?
From Robert Scorpio. A note was delivered to police headquarters today. He called me right away.
What did the note say?
Well, it's very brief. I think I can remember exactly. Yellow house with broken steps. Empty lot on either side. Hurry, Anna.
Little yellow house with broken steps and an empty lot on either side.
That's it.
That's a good lead.
Well, Scorpio and the police are working on it too, you know.
Don't worry, we'll steer clear of them. Is there anything else?
Yes, there is, actually. Anna changed her signature when she signed the note. Scorpio says she was letting him know they'd set a trap for him.
Hey, you got a smart wife. Look, I'm going to hang up and get my men operating in Port Charles right on this.
Okay, I'm going to stay by the phone here if you got any word.
You pick up any more leads, you call me.
Right.
So big.
Look who's here, Jiggs. I told you she'd be coming by.
Jiggs, forgive me.
Well, I don't know what he has to forgive you for, but I'm sure he does.
It was so cold that night. Mommy told me to run out of the house because of that bad man that came. I just put. I know I just couldn't leave my mommy. You know, I'm so sorry I let you out that night.
Well, maybe Mr. Marsh has the name and the number of the woman who found Jiggs and brought him here.
Yes, I have her name and phone number.
Oh, great.
She called me several times to ask how the puppy was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we could pay her a visit and thank her in person. And thank you for keeping him, Mr. Marsh.
Oh, you're most welcome, honey.
Mommy's gone. Poor Philly.
Sweetheart, if you feel like you have to explain to Jiggs what's going on, why don't you do it at home with Brownstone, okay?
No, maybe you and Jiggs could come back and see me someday soon, when everything's all right again. And maybe you could draw me another picture to hang up here.
Would you really want one?
Oh, you bet.
Okay, I'll do it as soon as my mother gets home.
Good.
Well, honey, if you're ready, I think we should go, because I think Jiggs probably wants his dinner.
Oh, it's puppy food. I have to get his food.
I got it right here waiting for you. Robin, and it's on the house.
Bobby, would you mind waiting outside in the lobby for just a minute while I talk to Mr. Marsh alone?
Oh, sure. Okay, honey, you take Jiggs. I'll take the food.
I'll be there in just a
We'll
second,
love it
okay?
at Brownstone. There's lots of nice people that live there.
We'll go out to play. Yeah. Hi. Do you sell Rottweilers?
Yes, I do. I sell them as pets, and we also train them for guard duty. They make excellent guard dogs.
Guard dogs?
Yes, they're a very intuitive breed, and you need that in a guard dog. I'm the only kennel that sells them.
I see. Have you sold any within the last 8 to 10 weeks or so?
Mm-hmm. I sold 3.
For guard dogs or for pets?
Actually, all 3 of them were trained for guard duty.
Oh. Do you remember if they were bought by men or women?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all 3 of them were bought by men.
Really? Oh, will you happen to have the name and number of those men that bought the dogs?
Uh-huh. I keep...
Could you wait here until the police come?
The police?
Well, it'll probably just be Robert Scorpio.
Ah, Mr. Scorpio. He bought the puppy for his daughter, Rob.
Yes.
Why would he want to see me?
You may be very important in the search for him lately. We'll be in touch, all right? Oh.
Does your housekeeping, Nolan? Yes? I'm going to get right down to business, Mr. Nolan.
You know my name?
I know a great deal about you. I'm here to buy some dynamite.
I don't carry that kind of merchandise.
Yes, you do. I know for a fact you do.
I don't know what you're talking about. As you can see, I sell ship accessories.
Yeah.
And that's all.
That's interesting. Interesting because the word on the street is you also sell dynamite.
I'm not in that business anymore. As you can see.
What I see is a dump of a supply store. And if you recognize me, you'll understand that I am not a man to have his patience tried. I suggest you reconsider.
I'll, have to check my stock.
Good answer. In the meantime, I will put your closed sign in the window. Nasty habit.
Yeah, I just gave it up.
Yes?
Nolan, I want to speak to Jerome.
Speaking.
Oh, boss, you know the word you got out to us about this guy, Grant Putnam?
Yes?
I'm pretty sure he's in my store. I've seen his mugshots all over Port Charles, and I'm pretty sure this is the guy. He looks like he's been pretty beat up, though.
That fits. What does he want?
Dynamite.
I see. Look, I need a little time to phone my men back up there at Port Charles, arrange to have this guy tailed. You think you can stall him, hold him for 5 minutes?
No problem. When I'm ladling out this kind of merchandise, I go real slow.
All I need is 5 minutes from the time I hang up. You got that?
I got it.
What's this about Felicia?
Well, she said she had to see you right away.
So she should be over here any minute. She's very excited.
She got something?
I certainly hope so. Did you get anything from Lav and Anna's nut?
Yeah. They've identified one set of prints as Anna's, another set of prints unknown, and of course there was Sam's and Lewis's. Sam found the note, Lewis brought it up here.
No matchup with Grant?
No.
Robert?
Oh, what you got, darling?
Well, first I've got to protect someone who didn't realize the importance of what he found.
Protect?
A dog hair was found on a shirt that Grant left at the hospital. Even the breed of the dog was determined.
Go on.
It's a Rottweiler.
I know them. We used those in the theater.
By some sheer accident, I found out that only 3 dogs were purchased within the last 8 to 10 weeks.
Where?
At Marsh's Kennels, where you bought that puppy for Robin.
What?
Were they sold as pets or for guard work?
For guard work.
Who bought them?
Well, there were 3 men. Mr. Marsh was looking at the files when I left.
Now, Robert, there are probably other kennels in the city that handle Rottweilers.
Just the same, it's a good lead. Fine work,
Oh,
darling.
well, thank you.
Of course, if Marsh doesn't pan out, this points us in the direction of all the other kennels.
No. Mr. Marsh told me that he's the only person in Port Charles that sells Rottweilers.
Oh, that is terrific. Now, that's it, Robert, that's it.
Get a mug shot of Grant over to him.
Do tell Robert about Anna's note.
Oh, yes, he got to the hospital just as we were leaving.
Oh, good.
Come on.
He was very tender with Robin, you know.
Good. My little girl needs all the attention these days.
Lavery here.
It's Victor Jerome. I got some news.
What is it, man?
I'm almost positive it's Grant Putnam. He purchased some dynamite, one of my outlets up there at Port Charles. 2 of my men are tailing him.
And where are they?
You don't understand. They're tailing him right now. There was no way I could hold him there. They're all on the move, even while you and I are talking.
I want to grab Grant Putnam myself, okay?
That's up to you, Duke. As soon as my men report exactly where the guy went, I'll phone you with his address.
And that's where he'll be holding Anna, yeah?
Most likely.
Okay, I'm going to go off the phone and I'll wait.
Right.
I'll be with you soon, Anna. It's the official moment when everything I am and my background, such as it was, and everything that I hope to be, I offer to you now as my protection. Welcome to the clan, Lavery. I give you my life. I give you my love.
You've been running.
No, I'm just out of
Somebody
shape.
saw you, didn't they?
I just told you I'm out of shape, Anna.
No, somebody saw you. I'm right, aren't they?
Shut up.
They're closing in
I
on you.
just told you to shut up. You still don't understand, do you? I'm the one running the show.
I don't think so, not anymore.
All right. All right, Anna, you're right. You're right. They're closing in on me. Robbie is closing in on me. But he will close in on us no sooner and no later than I deem right. By the time this is finished, I'm going to have him jumping through hoops.
Oh, dear man, you're a legend in your own mind.
You know what I think? I think it's time that you look at me, Anna. Take a good close look. I'm special. I'm very special. Come on. Watch the feet, Anna. You don't want to get me angry. I'm in Of course. You've never come across the likes of me yet. How could you possibly understand me? What? Another chit-chat, love. I've got work to do. Actually, there's so much pleasure involved, I hesitate to call it work. You'll find out soon enough, Anna. You'll find out soon enough. So will Robert Scorpio.
They were happier times.
What are you talking about?
That sketch. Robin did it. This is what I bought the puppy for.
Oh, that's right.
She gave that sketch to Mr. Marsh, and thanks for letting her come around here and play with the animals.
Ah, Mr. Scorpio.
Mr. Marsh, this is Sean Donnelly.
Hi.
Let's talk about these 3 people that bought trained Rottweilers.
Yes, I have the names and addresses ready for you. Oh, and your daughter came by to pick up her puppy.
Oh, I want to thank you for taking the animal and caring for it.
Oh, you're most welcome.
This is a mugshot of the chap we're looking for. You recognize him?
I'm not sure. I'm not very good with faces. The man in this picture is well-dressed, clean-shaven. He looks younger than the customers I've been dealing with.
Well, he's grown a beard since this was taken. He's possibly looking a little shaggier these days. Here.
Gee, I can't say for sure.
Well, can you give me a general idea of the ages of your customers? Maybe, 20s, 30s, 40s, stuff like that.
Well, they look in their 30s to me. Look, I'm sorry, I feel kind of stupid about this, but all 3 of them look kind of shaggy to me.
Robert, let me see this list here. We only have 3 addresses to check out.
Which means we should start now.
Yeah, the first one's about 8 blocks from here, but the second one, do you know that further?
Well, yeah, that's further out still. It's a new development area, and this one is further out even past this. Thank you very much, Mr. Marsh. You may have helped save a woman's life.
Oh, thank you very much. I just hope I didn't sell one of these dogs to the man you're after. Because a trained guard dog can be very dangerous in the hands of the wrong person.
And unfortunately, one of them is.
Thank you very much, Mr. Marsh. But I think those are it.
All right, this is Porter. Turn left in here.
So we spot this place along here. I'll pull up past it and park.
It certainly is a dimly lit street, isn't it?
Gotta be here somewhere.
All right, nice and slow. See if I can see these numbers up there. Easy. Easy. All right, Robert, I think this is it. Pull up. Yeah, that's it. I can see the numbers. That's it.
Guess that could be yellow, couldn't it?
Oh, yeah, but you can't tell on this side. It could be gray or yellow, but there are no empty lots on either side.
We're gonna check it out anyway.
Okay. You gonna call for backup?
No time.
All right, I'll be back up. How do you want to handle it?
Okay, get out, position yourself this side of that car in 618. Now, when I get to the door, the porch light should make me visible. I'll position myself in a way that you get a fast look at whoever comes to the door.
And if it's Grant?
I'll have him covered. Come on.
Okay, nice and easy, huh?
All set?
Be careful, huh?
Police Commissioner Scorpio, I'd like to talk to your husband.
I'm not telling you anything. Kids, get behind your mother.
Ma'am, here is my ID.
Yeah?
You suppose you could, tell me if this man here resembles your husband in any way?
Yeah, kinda. But my husband hardly ever shaves.
Maybe the second picture to him,
Yeah, okay, I've seen that guy. He's in the newspaper. What's his name,
Putnam.
Grant? Oh, okay. Now I know why you're here.
Well, I'm sorry I bothered you.
It's no bother. Well, you find that man, then.
I intend to.
You find him.
We got one last shot. Let's go. Okay. All right.
Lavery here.
Victor Jerome.
You found him? You know where I can locate him?
No.
What do you mean your men were tailing him? What the hell's going on?
They lost him.
Oh, come on, I don't believe it, man. You had him.
Listen to me, it's not a total loss.
What do you mean it isn't a total loss? You don't even know where the hell he is.
My men tailing him got the feeling that they tracked him into his neighborhood. The way he took off and disappeared so quickly. They're sure he knew the territory and it was close to his home base when he found...
They're guessing.
No, they're good men. They know what they're talking about.
Well, that doesn't give me Grant Putnam.
Duke, we're close.
It's not good enough. Every minute that passes increases the danger my wife is in.
I've passed the information from her note on to my men. The yellow house, the broken steps, the vacant lot on each side. And I'm putting more men on the job. Now, they're going to locate him, Duke, and it could happen any minute. So you stand by.
What else can I do? You're the only hope I have.
Stay cool. I'll call you as soon as I hear anything.
I can be reached anytime.
I'll be talking to you.
All right. Scorpio out of this. He can go his way. I'll go mine.
You sure this is up? I'm positive it's still Comstock. It's the longest straight in Port Charles. I know. According to this map, 129.95 is near the end of the street, okay? All right, wait. Whoa, Robert, stop. What? Stop. Wait a minute. This is 13,000 Comstock. We must have passed 129.95. We counted. There's nothing back there. I said we passed it. Just back up. Back up to what? Nothing just back up, will you? All right. Whoa. A little further. Okay, this is it. This is what? This is an empty lot. Is what this is. You know, Grant must have given Marsh a non-existent address. He's playing this game damn well. Glad someone's having a laugh out of this. Well, it'll end up being his last laugh. Come on, we're wasting time. All right. Well, let's go back and turn around. And look at this map here. Back up, we'll go around. Take it easy.